I'll be marching up this gangway to someone.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting anyone to be crawling around on the ground in front of my door.
Don't worry about it, miss. No harm done.
That's good to hear, Mr.
Zellner. Anton Jakob Zellner. May I ask...
Patricia Mayers.
Are you American?
I am. Could you help me?
Certainly.
Yes.
Are you on holiday?
My father works for a railroad company there.
And is rebuilding the country after the...
Yes. One more.
You're lucky to have a father who takes you to so many interesting places.
Oh, yes. Lucky me.
Aren't you interested in Egypt? The pyramids, the history.
I would have been more interested in a father who doesn't travel 300 days a year.
I'm sure your father regrets that he can't always be with you.
No doubt. And I'm sure he always wanted the best for me. But that doesn't stop him from thinking only about himself far too often. Bring my luggage on board.
Excuse me.
It was a pleasure meeting.
Impertinent. Is the doctor of... Hello, Dr. Gebhardt.
Ah, the hero of the hour.
The hero of the hour, but out of work soon.
Oh, you won't be a policeman anymore?
Yes, but on my old beat, which is almost as good as being out of work.
I understand.
Is your new job bothering you?
On the contrary, I wasn't sure whether I made the right decision until now. I'm from the Black Forest, you know. There are only mountains there, no ships. But now, the salty breeze, the air.
The sea is one thing. The passengers are...
It will be.
What do you... Did you talk to her?
No. Her butler was looking. As you can imagine, it was a shock for her to see her son rolling away on a...
That's understandable.
So, we were all glad when...
Have you already met the cap...
Mario, heard of him?
Should I have?
He is something of a star in Italy. A war hero. In the First World War, when he was a young man, he sank more enemy ships than anyone else. In the Second World War, well, he had some...
You mean, like the ones...
Anyway, sending him into combat was out of the question. They gave him a supply ship instead, and he became a hero again. His ship, part of a convoy from Palermo to North Africa, was the only one that made it, with an extra 100 seamen who he rescued from the other ships.
Impressive.
To say his health is rather shaky, I think most of my time on board will be spent dealing.
Well, there's nothing left for me to do.
Oh, you are...
Unfortunately...
What a pity.
Take care, Doctor. Keep an eye on the other passengers.
Oh, I just remembered. We found these in the tunnel. Are they yours?
I'm afraid so.
Strophantine, do you have heart problems? Maybe it's for the best that you're not coming along.
You mean, if I don't do anything, I'll probably...
That's right.
Constable Oliver seems to be the way he reacted. Hello, Constable Olivier.
It's Oliver.
I just wanted to say that...
Thanks.
How did you know how to get the train moving?
I come from a family of miners, and my uncle is an engine driver down the mine.
I see. And you looked over his shoulder?
Yeah, best way to learn.
Did Legrand tell you about his theory? That it could be the real Raven?
Of course he did. We're partners.
But the modus operandi doesn't fit at all.
We have the letter. And the...
Anyone can put a...
You would know.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was you.
What was me?
You put the envelope on the safe.
To blow myself up?
You threw the bomb away, and now you're the famous hero, right? And the Raven must have paid you pretty well.
That is ridiculous.
Is it? Only you and I and Legrand were in the freight car. One of us must have put the envelope on the safe. Legrand didn't. Think about it.
In my younger years, I might have considered abseiling from the crane down to the ship. But those days are long past.
James? James! Where on earth are you?
Hello, Baroness.
Ah, Inspector.
Constable.
Poppycock. You won't be a constable much longer. When they find out how you rescued that little boy, they'll have to promote you to Inspector.
Very kind of you to say so, Baroness. I hope you survived.
Scandalous. You book a first-class cabin? Huh. They wanted to bundle me off in a bus without my luggage.
The circumstances, madam.
I insisted on a limousine and didn't leave until all my luggage was recovered.
Did you know that the real Eye of the Sphinx wasn't even on the train?
I had no idea. Inspector Legrand seems to prefer to keep me in the dark, although I'm the one paying for all of this.
The inspector is ensuring the safety of the Eye.
Well, obviously. All the same, it was you who did the real work on the train.
I hope that the remainder of your...
You aren't coming with us?
I'm afraid, Inspector...
Fiddle-faddle. You found my purse, while he just sat on some boxes. Guarding the bomb I want.
I'd like the...
I'll speak to the captain.
Baroness.
No trouble. Now, where's my damned butler? James, there you are. Is the inspector to carry my luggage onto the ship all by himself?
Well, actually... Baroness?
Baroness, can you hear me? She fainted.
No. No.
Baroness?
Again, harder.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Help me up.
Perhaps we should...
Now.
I'll get Dr. Gebhardt.
No, Doctor. Just a little moment of weakness. Your arm, James. Take...
But of course.
That was no moment of weakness. Very interesting, especially since she does... Who... Neither of them seems to have noticed what happened down here. You'll have a tough time with her. How does one get aboard without a ticket? Not... The sea is quiet today.
Oh, who do we have here? Signore...
This is Constable Anton Zellner.
Signore Zellner. I heard about your feats in the mountains. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Captain.
I didn't know you'd be taking part in the journey, but I'll have a nice cabin prepared.
The constable will not be joining.
Oh, that's too... I would have loved to hear about his adventure.
I'd like to accept, but unfortunately...
I am sorry to hear that. We are by no means full, and have plenty...
The constable just wants to have a quick look. When will that be?
In about...
There you have it.
May I ask how to get to the cargo hold?
Oh, signori, there are much nicer places on board.
But I'm interested in the cargo hold.
Why is that?
One of the trunks seems suspicious to me. Someone could be hidden in it.
You? You want to imply that the most brilliant and probably richest thief in all of Europe is stowing away in a trunk? That's not his style.
That's what makes it more likely that it's not him, but a copycat who's behind all this. And a copycat's style might include doing whatever it takes, like hiding in a trunk if they've lost the ticket.
Oh, come now.
Actually, it would be possible for a registered passenger to board the ship without a ticket.
What do you mean?
You can't buy a ticket for the Lydia at the counter. You book the trip in advance. We know the names of all the passengers. As long as a passenger is on the guest list, we let them board the ship. Doesn't matter if they have a ticket or not.
And did any of the passengers board without a ticket?
I couldn't say. We ask for a name and check it on the list. The tickets are no more than souvenirs for the passengers.
So much for your trunk theory.
Regardless of what you say.
All right, but we'll meet here again. Captain De Conti, before we
Certain. The cargo hold is over there. The horn will sound twice, 5 minutes before we set off.
Understood.
Follow me to the bridge.
My time is running out. If I don't find anything in the cargo hold, my crew... Oh, no. That's the young woman's... Apparently they absolutely... at Daddy's expense. Oh, what's this? Aha. Hello? Come on out. The game's up. Hello? I'm sure someone was... The left... The door to this lock... empty. Shards are... Phew. I startled too easily. For you! Ouch! Damn. Ah! It will be best if no one found out about